Ladies and gentlemen basketball fan, Manila, Gilas Pilipinas is still chasing its first win in the second window of the 2027 FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers, but the Nationals have already secured a spot in the next round. This came after New Zealand overpowered Guam 99-67 on Sunday at the University of Guam Fieldhouse, handing the host team its fourth loss of the tournament. At worst, Gilas could finish round one tied with Guam at 2 wins and 4 losses. Even in that scenario, the Philippines would still be the third-ranked team in Group A, thanks to their sweep of Guam in Window 1. Only the top 3 teams from each group will move on to round 2. Still, Gilas will aim to rack up as many wins as possible as round 1 records carry over to the next stage. The Filipino Hoopers hope to notch their third win of the tournament when they face Australia tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. They are looking to bounce back from their 66-69 defeat to the Tall Blacks last Thursday. The final buzzer hadn't even sounded in Guam's lopsided defeat when celebration quietly began thousands of miles away in Manila. Because sometimes victory doesn't require stepping on the floor. With New Zealand overpowering Guam in emphatic fashion, Gilas Pilipinas officially punched its ticket to round 2 of the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. It was a night where mathematics met momentum, and the Philippines emerged smiling. New Zealand's dominance was never in doubt. From the opening quarter, the Tall Blacks imposed their size, speed, and system, building a lead that steadily widened. Guam fought bravely, but every rally was met with a sharper counterpunch. By halftime, the gap told the story. By the fourth quarter, it was confirmation. And with every New Zealand basket, the implications for Gilas became clearer. Group dynamics in international basketball are often unforgiving. A single slip can mean elimination. A single result elsewhere can reopen the door. For Gilas, the path to round 2 had narrowed after inconsistent stretches earlier in the qualifiers. But fate offered one final twist, and New Zealand delivered it emphatically. For Gilas Pilipinas, this advancement is more than just progression. It's reprieve. It's opportunity. It's validation that despite growing pains and roster adjustments, the campaign is still alive. The journey hasn't been smooth. The team has navigated injuries, shifting lineups, and the ever-present weight of expectation from a basketball-obsessed nation. Every possession has felt magnified, every result dissected. Yet through it all, belief lingered. Now, that belief carries forward into round 2. Advancing means fresh matchups, tougher opposition, and a reset of sorts. The slate doesn't wipe clean, but the narrative can change. Gilas will enter the next stage not merely as survivors, but as contenders determined to prove that their place was earned, not gifted. New Zealand's commanding performance also reinforces the region's competitive edge. Oceania and Asia continue to elevate the standard, turning qualifiers into battlegrounds long before the main tournament tips off. For the Philippines, sharing the group with powerhouses has been both a challenge and a measuring stick. As the dust settles, attention shifts back to Gilas' preparation. Advancing because of another team's win may spark debate, but what lies ahead will depend solely on their own execution. The margin for error shrinks. The stakes rise. On this night, though, Filipino fans can exhale. Round 2 awaits. The dream of returning to the world stage remains intact. And sometimes, in the unpredictable theater of international basketball, survival is the spark that ignites something greater. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.